Welcome back to another episode of Timberland. I have a lot to catch you up on, so let's not waste any time and get right into it. Okay, like I said, I have a lot to catch you up on. There is a lot going on around here with equipment, so I'm going to get right into it and get you caught up on what's going on with the equipment. So right here, we have a John Deere 1510. It's kind of like a mix of a skidder, forwarder type of deal. I am leasing this. There is a Volvo over here that is like a harvester slash processor. I am also leasing this. We got a Western Star dump truck. I bought this. This is a grapple log loader, I guess, if you will. This I am also leasing. This I've already had. I'm leasing that. I own that. I own this. I am leasing the chipper. I'm leasing, obviously, that grinder. I got a newer skid steer, New Holland, which I have bought. Over here in the section of trucks, I've got this Peterbilt that I have purchased. This one's going to be more or less for hauling the chip trailer. I got this one, this Peterbilt over here for hauling the log trailer. I have bought this one as well. This Kenworth here will be for hauling this flatbed. I have bought this Peterbilt, or excuse me, this Kenworth, and I have bought this Peterbilt to haul this flatbed. So that is kind of a quick rundown of the equipment. I got to get started on getting it up to the new job site. All right, so I'm going to get this Kenworth and start loading up a few pieces of equipment that I'll need over at the new job site that we'll be going to. Okay, I just got the Volvo processor strapped down, or loaded up and strapped down. As you can see with this Kenworth, I bought it with the amber lights, and it's got some oversized signage on the front. So this is one reason I'll be specifically using this for hauling heavy equipment. So we're going to head on up to the job site. I have spent a lot of money on buying equipment and leasing equipment, but it is something that I've been wanting to do, is expand the company's equipment as well as upgrade it. So the job site is actually closer than I originally thought. I thought it was going to be further out of town than it is. It's actually just down here by the mill. Or this mill down here. And once I get there, I'll go over everything that needs to be done with you all. I just actually saw the job site myself the other day, so I know what is going on exactly. So to my left here, this field is owned by a guy that lives up ahead through the woods there. He owns this entire field, and he wants to build a road from his field up to his house, which is up through these trees ahead of me. So he's already kind of knows where he wants the road to be. So I'm going to go ahead. He showed me what trees he wants cut down. I'm going to go ahead and get them marked, and then he wants me to build the road for him down to the field. Okay, so X marks the spot. I'm going to start spraying the trees that need to be taken out. I'm going to go ahead and keep spraying all the trees that I need to take out and get started. Okay, I got all the trees marked that I could remember from what I could remember of him saying that he wanted marked. I might have missed marking a few. I'm going to cut the ones that I am 100% certain he wants cut down, and then go double check with him to make sure there's no other ones that I missed. So before I haul any other equipment down, I'm just going to go ahead and start cutting these down, getting them out here. I'm not going to make much of a landing. I'm just going to drag them out here to the field. This job shouldn't take as long as the last one. Okay, I got the skidder slash forwarder loaded up. I got to get it strapped down and hauled over to the job site. Most of the trees I was able to just drag out of there with the harvester slash processor, but there was some difficulties with a bunch of trees closer to the top of the hill, so I had to just process them on the hill. I'm going to use this to get them down out of there and add them to the rest of the pile, and that way I'll be able to try this out. Most of the stuff I'm leasing because I need them, and I'm leasing because it's cheaper, as well as it gives me a chance to try to get to try them out to see if it's something I want to purchase or not. So I'm gonna get this up there and start dragging the rest of those trees down off the hill. I did miss one tree that he had wanted me to cut, so I didn't mark it, but I got all the ones that were cut or marked and cut down, and went and asked him if there was any other trees that I missed, and there was only one tree, so I got that cut as well. So I'm gonna go get this hauled over there and get them down to the rest of the pile. Okay, we have got all the trees cut down that we need to and hauled down to that pile. It's not a very neat pile, but nonetheless, it's all in one spot. I'm trying to keep the job site kind of clutter-free from equipment, so as I'm done with a piece of equipment, if I know I'm not going to need it again later, I'm going to haul it back to the, or I'm hauling it back to the shop and grabbing a piece of equipment that I need and bringing it down. I was able to grab this skid steer and that mulcher in one trip. I just took the forwarder slash skidder back to the shop. So what I'm going to be doing right now is getting some of these rocks out of here and mulching up some of the small bush and stumps. I'm not exactly sold on buying that skidder slash forwarder. I'm not sure if that's the right piece of equipment that I want. I may look for something that's more strictly a forwarder versus the combination of a skidder and forwarder, because I already have the skidder. The forwarder has its place as well as a skidder. So I kind of want to get something that's more strictly a forwarder, like I had before with the old one that I got rid of. I do think I missed a log in the bush back here. I'll have to grab that when I bring the log loader over. I believe that is all the rocks that I need to grab or get rid of. Yeah, he lives up here at the top of this hill. He wants a access road down to the field that he owns. Right down through here. I'm gonna go grab the mulcher, start getting some of these stumps and bushes out of here. I'm gonna make sure not to mulch up that log that's hiding in the bushes. Alright, I think I got everything. I'm going to leave this machine here as well as the skid steer for now in case I did miss something, because I got to go grab the dozer at some point and start clearing a road up to his house. Clean up the rock, broken up rock, get that out of here. But the next thing I'll be doing will be cleaning up all that wood and hauling that across the road there to the mill. That's going to do it for me today. If you enjoyed this video, please go smash that like button, hit that subscribe button if you're not already subscribed. I thank you all for watching, and I will see you all on the next one.